dancing in sunflowers. Come on, Chelsea, you can't hide from life forever. Jade's voice crackled through the phone. Jade, you know it's not that simple, Chelsea replied, sighing deeply. I've never been in a serious relationship, and that horrible situationship with Tony just drained me. Jade's tone softened. I know, Chels, but you can't let one toxic person define your worth. And don't forget, you're an amazing gardener with a green thumb. Chelsea looked out at her lush garden, a sanctuary she had nurtured with care. Yeah, gardening has been my escape, but it doesn't fill the void in my heart. Jade wasn't one to give up. What about trying something new? How about joining my Latin dance classes? It's time you stepped out of that house and lived, not just waited for the right moment. Chelsea hesitated, her mind racing with doubts. But Jade, you know how I struggle with my weight. I'm not comfortable around guys. Jade's voice grew determined. That's exactly why you should give it a shot. You're amazing just the way you are. Besides, dance is liberating. Trust me, you'll feel alive. After a moment of contemplation, Chelsea sighed and finally agreed. All right, I'll try it. Chelsea's first day at the dance class was a bundle of nerves and excitement. As she tried to mimic the dance steps, a friendly man named Peter caught her eye. He moved with such grace and confidence, and his smile was contagious. Yet Chelsea remained focused on the dance, unaware of the admiring glances Peter stole whenever their eyes met. Jade nudged Chelsea during a break. Hey, did you notice that Peter guy? He's totally into you. Chelsea blushed and shook her head. Nonsense, Jade. I'm here to dance, not find a man. Jade laughed. Just keep an open mind, Chels. Weeks passed, and Chelsea found herself drawn to dance more than ever. It was a form of expression that made her feel beautiful and alive. She couldn't deny that Peter's company had become a pleasant part of the class. Still, her insecurities held her back. One day after class, Peter built up the courage and approached Chelsea, his voice warm and sincere. Chelsea, would you like to grab a coffee with me sometime? Chelsea's heart raced, and her mind filled with doubt. She hesitated, but then something within her snapped. Sure, why not? Peter grinned, relieved. Great. How about this weekend? It's a surprise, so just wear something comfortable. Chelsea's anxiety spiked. The thought of choosing an outfit sent her into a whirlwind of self-doubt. Jade sensed her turmoil and stepped in to help. You're going to rock that pretty floral sundress and ballet flat sneakers. Chelsea raised an eyebrow. A sundress? Really? Jade winked. Trust me, girl. The morning of the date arrived, and Chelsea stood before her mirror, nerves gnawing at her. She donned the pretty sundress and felt a flutter of unexpected confidence. The sun hat, shades, and sunscreen made her feel a tad overdressed, but she trusted Jade's advice. When Peter arrived, his eyes widened and he let out a low whistle. Chelsea, you look absolutely stunning. Chelsea's cheeks flushed and she managed a shy smile. As they drove, Peter's charm put her at ease. Yet her curiosity turned to confusion as they arrived at a heliport. Where are we going? Chelsea asked, her heart pounding. Peter's soothing voice reassured her. It's a surprise, Chelsea. Just trust me. The helicopter ride was a new experience for Chelsea, and she marveled at the breathtaking scenery below. As they landed, the sight that greeted her made her gasp. A field of sunflowers stretched out before her, a sea of golden petals waving in the wind. Tears welled up in Chelsea's eyes. This is amazing. Peter took her hand, his voice gentle. I knew how much sunflowers meant to you, Chelsea. They wandered through the field, taking photos and sharing laughter. Peter's thoughtfulness touched her heart. Then he led her to a surprise brunch set up under a yellow sun umbrella. As they talked and ate, their connection deepened, culminating in a passionate kiss that Chelsea never saw coming. In the following weeks, Chelsea and Peter's connection grew stronger. Their shared love for life and their pasts of heartache formed a bond that felt unbreakable. Chelsea's apprehensions melted away as she realized Peter truly cared for her, and she found herself falling for him. One evening, as the sun set over Chelsea's blooming garden, Peter gazed into her eyes. Chelsea, I've been divorced for 4 years, but being with you has made me open up to the idea of a relationship again. Chelsea's heart raced, her breath catching. Peter, I never thought someone like you would be interested in me. Peter smiled, his fingers brushing a strand of her hair. You're extraordinary, Chelsea. Your warmth, your strength, your love for life. I see it all, and I want to be a part of it. Chelsea hesitated, her insecurities rearing their heads. But the age difference, and my weight. Peter's eyes held a mixture of tenderness and determination. Age is just a number, and your beauty radiates from within. Don't let those doubts keep you from happiness. With Jade's encouraging words echoing in her mind, Chelsea took a deep breath and nodded. All right, Peter, let's give this a shot. As their love story blossomed, Chelsea and Peter became inseparable. They supported each other through their insecurities and past traumas. Chelsea's vibrant spirit inspired Peter to heal and grow, while Peter's unwavering belief in her helped Chelsea overcome her self-doubt. One evening, as they stood in her lush and thriving backyard garden, Chelsea looked into Peter's eyes, her heart full. You know, Peter, I never thought I'd find someone who truly sees me. Peter squeezed her hand, his smile warm. And I never thought I'd find someone who makes me feel alive again. Their journey was far from perfect, but their love was genuine. Chelsea had finally found a man who loved her for who she was, and Peter had found a partner who brought light into his life. As they danced among the flowers, Chelsea's laughter mingling with the rustling of petals, they looked forward to the future, their hearts open and hopeful, dancing to a tune only they could hear. Subscribe to hear more romantic bedtime stories that will sweep you off your feet.